Welcome back to News 3 Today. According to the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence, 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men have experienced some form of physical violence by an intimate partner. For the past few years, For the Jewel and You, a local nonprofit, has been making the holidays brighter for children and mothers of domestic and sexual violence. Karen Alston is the founder and executive director of the organization. She joins us now with more. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Well, I want to read a quote that you had on your social media page today, and it says that during the holiday season, circumstances can exacerbate domestic violence for those already experiencing it. No kindness is too small. And so you have taken up the mantle and you want to help make life just a little easier for those who are going through.
Absolutely. The holidays are the worst time. Most people, there's a famous song that says, I'll be home for Christmas, but not for those who decided or were forced to leave their homes due to domestic violence. And so they're in different situations, and they're in transitional homes, or they're in places that they can't even make it themselves. And so it is important to remember that during this time of season, they can also become very depressed. They can get to the point where they want to go back into those dangerous situations just because of what their emotions are doing. So it's important for us to gather around them.
You have a shared experience with some of those survivors and the fact that you have been there yourself. How and why did you come up with this initiative?
Holidays, our hope boxes, is because even during the time that I was going through, yes, I had family members, but there are times when family members didn't understand. And so it is important that as a survivor and helping others, that we help them make new memories. So now I have new memories after being healed in the process. And so that's why, for me, it's important. And the holidays are just the greatest time to begin making new memories and starting off, and you don't have to wait.
And the last time you were on the show, you said something that was very poignant. You said that not all forms of domestic violence are apparent, and that is so true.
Absolutely. Because even though I may have a smile on my face, but deep down inside, I can be hurting. I may want to talk to you about it, but I'm ashamed, or I don't know how you're going to react to me. And so I become even more closed in. And so that's what happens to individuals. So even if they're around the holiday table, pay attention to the signs, but it's important for us and for the community as a whole to be aware of what's happening and just don't judge them, but give them a listening ear.
And something that you're doing right now is you are in the process of, first of all, getting donors, volunteers, items that folks can donate to make these hope boxes. Tell us what you need and what you're doing right now.
One of the things we added this year is we're really looking for our authors who are all into the empowerment, that if they would donate at least 1 or 2 of their books to the hope boxes, because when we're by ourselves, it is that time that I need to read, I need to encourage. And you may not be able to get directly to them, but because you have those words that I can sit down, I can read, and that I can turn around and put it in my journal to give myself hope and give those daily affirmations to remember who I am, for the jewel within me, that's what we need.
Now we have about 30 seconds left. Tell folks how they can get in touch with you, how they can help.
Yes, of course, For the Jewel and You, you can also always Cash App us at the $ Jewel 888, which means new beginning 888, or just automatically go onto our website page and we can definitely take the donations. And we also have a drop-off site as well.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right. Stay with us.